Hello my loves, welcome and welcome back. This is going to be a bonus reading for Capricorn. Okay, so wherever you have Capricorn in your chart, I'm doing a Celtic cross, doing it a bit differently. I will be laying out the chakra cards, okay, for your Celtic and clarifying with the Hoodoo Tarot. Okay, thank you guys so much for being here, clicking on this video. If it's your first time, welcome. I'm Amira. Yeah, and don't forget to hit that like button before you run off. Subscribe to the channel, of course, and you can book a personal reading on my website if you're interested in that. Okay, but let's see. Show me Capricorn, please. I'm hearing December. Okay, I don't know why. Maybe something's occurring in December, or something occurred last December. Okay, or maybe it's your birthday that they're referring to. I don't know. All right. Celtic cross for them, please. What do you have to say to them? Okay. Let's see what we're talking about. Oh, wow. There you go. All right, bottom of the deck, you have prayer in your overall energy. Okay, solar plexus chakra, which speaks to thinking, cognition, cognitive processing. Okay, our willpower, things of that sort. It's also showing up here in the recent past, which I feel like is still affecting you. Okay, let's clarify, Capricorn, but I feel like your passion for something is kind of dying out, is what it feels like. Okay, I feel like you guys are still holding on to this, but you are receiving divine guidance. Okay, it's coming in, and it's coming in hot. You have it as your center energy, and you have it as your external influence. So your intuition is very heightened at this time. Ensure that you're tapped in. Ensure that you are paying attention. Okay, so your center card, the center of your attention, or the center of the message, if you will, is destiny. Okay, so you're on the right track, even though it feels uncomfortable. All right. Wow, Big Mama, the Big Queen, 10 of Sticks, 7 of Knives, and the Mother of Coins. All right, so something's been brought to your awareness here, okay? I feel like you guys have had a lot of responsibility. Okay, you've had a lot of responsibility. I feel like, yeah, okay, and this is why self-worth is your challenge. Okay, you've had a lot of responsibility, Capricorn, and you haven't really been taking care of yourself, or you haven't had the time to take care of yourself. Okay, there's something about that. Yeah, wow, and you have guilt over here. Okay, there's something about that that's really significant in this message. I hope you guys had an opportunity to watch your love messages. Okay, they just came out under Earth signs. All right, let's see what this self-worth is, because something has you losing momentum, essentially, is what it feels like, okay? What it reminds me of, or the example that I'm getting, if you will, I don't know why, it's really specific. Could be your story, but maybe not. Somebody who has to take care of their parents, right? Because their parents are older, and in the process of that, of course, not taking care of themselves. And so in the process of that, losing passion for themselves, okay? Or it's like, okay, now I have mixed feelings about what my purpose is, okay, with this self-worth card. Yeah, there's a need for a time out, but I feel like you guys are not doing that. Okay, there's a need for a time out. You need to find the time. Self-care is important. Yeah, Bishop Mason. Right, so there's some obligations that you have that are keeping you from taking care of yourself. Six of Coins, Aunt Caroline, and the Father of Baskets. It could be an issue with money, okay? Maybe you need money and this is why you are working so hard, or why you're working nonstop, why your load is so heavy, this kind of thing. I do feel like your perception is going to be shifting here in the near future. You have this perception card coming in. All right, but a lot of you, you're needing self-care. You're needing you're needing balance. You need a relationship that's reciprocal with the Six of Coins. It's time to go in a new direction, okay? And that's why the Empress came out initially, right? Because the Empress cannot care for others if she does not care for herself. Okay, the Empress also can't be successful in anything that she's trying to birth if she does not take care of herself. It's just impossible. All right, let's look at the recent past. You have dissipating here. All right, solar plexus chakra. So something started to skew the way that you were viewing something already in the recent past. Okay, I feel like your passion already started to die down back here. What's this dissipating card, please? For Capricorn. Bishop Mason again. Son of Baskets, Mother of Sticks, and the Strength card. Yeah, so there's something that you were inspired to do, or inspired to say, or inspired to act on. I feel like it took a lot of courage. Father Sims, Two of Knives, and the Free Man. Yeah, it took a lot of courage. It felt risky. It felt like you were maybe going against the grain, or doing something that you should not have done. Okay, but I feel like you were better able to manage your feelings back then, but something has changed in the present moment. Yeah, the Ace of Baskets, the Eight of Knives, and the Six of Baskets. You had emotional harmony back here, or at least an opportunity for it. Maybe some of you denied it or rejected it because there was so much fear. Okay? I feel like you had an opportunity to replenish yourself. Okay? But there's a lot of fear holding yourself back. Okay, let's see what this renewal is on your mind. Yeah, you know you need it. You know you need it. You're thinking about it. This is the root chakra, base chakra. You see this woman is kind of meditating, or just spending time in her garden or outdoors, okay, to renew herself. You guys know that you need it. You're thinking about it. But something tells you that it's not necessary, that you're not worth it, or something like that. Okay, what is this renewal? Yeah, Miss Ida, something's telling you. Your intuition is telling you. That's why you have it right here. Okay, that's why you have it right here. Listen, when we don't listen to our bodies, all right, our bodies will do what they feel is necessary. With or without our cooperation. I feel like a lot of you are focused on school, though, or focused on work, or whatever it is that you are trying to build, okay, and secure. Yeah, which is like a super Capricorn-y energy. Yeah, I know, but first you have to find balance within, because that is not quite yet here, okay? Yeah, the Ten of Cups, Justice card, and the Daughter of Coins. There's something that you're working on. Maybe you guys feel like it's moving too slow, or something's taking too long. Okay, but I feel like there is this like familial obligation that you're feeling at the same time. Let's look at the subconscious. You have completion in your subconscious. That's the sacral chakra. What is this about? There could be a loss here that you guys have not processed as well. Okay. Maybe there's some issues or concerns with abandonment that you are feeling that need to be processed or addressed, acknowledged. Black Herman. There's a feeling of helplessness. All right, Two of Sticks, Dr. Grant, and the Mother of Knives. Yeah, unfortunately, and you see in this completion card, there is some kind of loss here. Okay, there's some kind of loss here. I feel like it's there's some denial though that's attached to it. Okay, and we know that there are various stages of grief. For some of you, this denial in your subconscious space is what's holding you back from focusing on yourself, and it's also very much attached to this guilt. Yeah, here's the Empress showing up again. Let's clarify this guilt card. I'm hearing My Funny Valentine. It's interesting. My funny Valentine, sweet Valentine. That was the Three of Swords. You make me smile in my heart. What happened here? That was the Three of Swords. Now we have the Seven of Knives and then Bones. It's a Judgment card and the Seven of Swords. Okay, something came out. Some truth came out, or there's something. What is this? Okay, yeah, the Ten of Knives. Wow, there's a serious perceived betrayal. I'm saying perceived because this is how you are presenting. Okay, and you see this person. She's ironing these clothes. She's her hand is shackled. Okay, she also has a halo above her head, and she's doing this work for this person back there while they are just, getting drunk and letting her do the work for them, do the dirty work for them. I feel like there's a need for someone to take accountability here. All right, with this Judgment card, there's a need for someone to take accountability. It's like you're going, doing for somebody else or for other people. Meanwhile, you're not getting what you deserve. Here's the Empress again. Okay, the Seven of Baskets, Ten of Coins. It's like you're pouring into other people or into someone else, and while you're doing that, you're not getting what you deserve. That doesn't mean that you don't pour at all, but it needs to be reciprocal. All right, because it's like you're missing out on your blessings right now. Okay, what's this Instinct card? For the external influences. This is merely a confirmation for you guys. I mean, you're receiving intuitive nudges and messages left and right. Strength card. Okay. Big Mama, the Free Man, and Black Herman. So four major arcana. You need to be courageous here and do whatever your intuition is telling you, wherever you're being led, whatever you're being guided to do. I feel like And I think I just talked to Sag about this, all right? The decisions that we make as we move forward in life, as we grow, as we mature, as we evolve, they begin to change. The decisions begin to change. And so the consequences begin to change. As we grow up, as we go through things, as we learn the lessons that we're meant to learn, and we, you know, there's no need to continuously be so focused on what are my consequences going to be. If you know that you're going in the right direction, you just simply have to follow where you're being led intuitively. All right, you're being called to take action here. You're being called to take action and do something out of the ordinary. Okay, and you do have the skills and the resources to do it. Okay. I'm hearing, that's really interesting. Mother of Knives, the Nine of Knives. Yeah, so there's a lot of fear here. I'm hearing, is that the Miranda rights? Yeah, I'm hearing someone being read their Miranda rights. So I don't know if this has to do with prison or someone's going to jail or getting arrested or interesting. Specifically the part about if you don't have a lawyer, one will be appointed to you. Very interesting. All right, so you have recovery in your hopes and fears. Let's see what this is about. All right, so this card, third eye chakra. Oh my gosh. Listen, you need to listen to your intuition and stop playing, okay? All this guilt, all this fear, all this, you know, these feelings of I'm not good enough, you need to do away with those because you are being led exactly where you need to go. You're being led toward your destiny. There's no need to question it, okay? In this recovery card, somebody is, oh, I forgot to clarify perception. Thank you. Somebody is, I really don't need to. Somebody's being given the key, all right, to open the new door, which, okay, that's why they're bringing up perception, that because that is the new door, okay, to see yourself differently, to go in this new direction. All right, what's this recovery card? But it's like you're not sure. You're not sure. Am I really hearing what I'm hearing? Am I really feeling what I'm feeling? All right. Is this my intuition? Is this my fear? Is this my past? Three of Baskets, Three of Knives. Wow. So you're in a position, Capricorn, of thinking that the same thing's gonna happen again that happened last time. And for a lot of you, as I mentioned before, this may have to do with the fear of abandonment. And yeah, if that's not healed, okay, properly and appropriately, then you could very well be acting out of that fear of abandonment. But that does not mean that the decision that you're being called toward is not what you need to decide or move toward. Yeah, Gullah Jack, Seven of Baskets and the Ten of Baskets. So some of you, that could very well be the case. Okay, perhaps holding on to old ideals, but that's a part of learning lessons. Okay, as I said earlier, that's a part of learning lessons here. All right, let's clarify this grief card and your outcome. I'm drinking my smoothie. Okay, what's this grief card in the outcome? Yeah, you have some healing to do. Okay, you have heart chakra here in your near future. You have heart chakra here in your outcome. So coming up, yeah, we're going to tap into some emotions. Okay, but you have the necessary support from spirit. You always have the support from me. Okay, to help you through this loss, because there is a sense of loss. I actually did this reading, not this reading, but with these chakra cards. I did a Celtic for myself. I think that was yesterday. And I really like how it came out, or the you know, the different perspective that it brings. But this card came out, this grief card, and I'm going to tell you what I told myself. Okay? I'm going to tell you what I told myself. Whatever it is that we separate from, and a lot of times it can be hard to choose to separate from something when we have been abandoned, because it feels like we're abandoning someone else or something else. Okay? I'm going to say it again. A lot of times when we have to choose to separate from something or someone, it feels like abandonment. It feels like we are abandoning them because we have been abandoned in the past and have not healed that wound. Okay, that's a significant lesson here, I feel like, for a lot of you. And with this grief card, whether it's a dog, like the picture says, I'm just going to go with that, right? You can hold on to it, but there's a line, right? There's a line where at some point you have to put that dog down. At some point you have to bury the dog, okay? You can't walk outside every day carrying the dog. Eventually the dog's going to begin to rot. Okay, eventually you're going to begin to smell because the dog begins to smell. People are going to look at you differently. You're carrying dead weight here when we grieve, without healing. When we grieve without healing, when we hold on to emotions without processing them, you're carrying dead weight, and it will hold you back, whether you realize it or not. And that's why you have this completion card in your subconscious, because subconsciously it is affecting you. It's affecting you. 7 of baskets, 4 of sticks, and Big Mama. So you are going to overcome this, but for a lot of you, it's affecting how you're seeing something. Okay? It's affecting how you're seeing something with the 7 of Cups. All right, but you do have this sense of freedom here. Yeah, okay. 4 of sticks, the Big Mama, and the Free Man. That's the Fool card, the Sun card, and the 4 of Wands. Okay, so you have a happy ending after this, but you need to process those emotions because it's clouding your judgment. All right, let's get any final messages. Okay. John Horse is coming out. Okay. Any final messages for Capricorn? So focus on that heart chakra, okay? And allow your messages to come in through the crown, like the magician would. You have the 4 of Knives, the Mother of Coins, and the 3 of Sticks. So self-care, okay, is also a really significant lesson. I mean, we started out talking about it, and I feel like for a lot of you, it's what's going to bring you the clarity that you need, okay? As you can see in this Mother of Coins card, but that's your energy, okay? Getting back to being grounded, getting back to, taking a break. I feel like a lot of you need a break, you need a rest, you need time, you need a time out. You need a time out, okay? And then you can begin to move forward. But you need to focus on what's going on internally with you, okay? Capricorn, that's the message I have for you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.